All right. What do you guys want to know tonight about your love life? I was just watching a movie on Netflix. I think it's called something Forever Love, or I don't know. It was about a country singer who he was like supposed to marry his like high school sweetheart, and then he got noticed and became a musician and decided to leave everything and go do that. And he was really running from the trauma from his childhood, of losing his mother and not feeling like he was good enough. And then he comes back to the town, and 8 years later, and you know, gets back together with his love, and yeah, he heals his shadow. And we have soulmate and love your shadow here. It's hard to say that you know like who your forever person is when you're a passionate lover. So you've loved people before, but maybe they never loved you back, you know. And maybe there's someone now who you love. I mean, you love unconditional, but there's someone who, no matter what they do, you can never hate them. So this is your soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. And we have love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. So your shadow has a lot to do with how you love and how you love yourself. Because if you have shadows where your shadow makes you feel like you're not whole as a person, things can get complicated. I'm going to read a part from this book. It's called The Way the Light Shines by Patience Tamara. It's on Amazon. And on the back it says, I pray these words free you from the bondage of your past and ushers you into a season of peace. So I'm going to flip to a page because, you know, we have reflections. You remind me of my magic, like how you can turn seed into fruit, birth light from darkness, and be a carrier of love in the midst of chaos. Okay, so this could be how you feel about your person. You remind me of my magic. And that's what love feels like. I'm just gonna be honest. My shadow was not feeling loved, and you know, it's for real. It's like, you know, I felt like people didn't understand me, therefore they couldn't love me because they didn't know me. But I think I had to know myself to see that how others love me, you know. We have mirror. So your person is feeling this way too, mirroring each other. Self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. So definitely in a connection like that. It's 12-12 right now. At least I think it is. But, when someone reflects to you your wounds, you're gonna think like, wow, especially if you haven't healed your wounds, you're gonna think this person just, you feel about them the way you feel about yourself. Like, you see it in them, parts of you. Maybe, and that's why, obviously, you connect. We have karmic relationship, resentments and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Yeah. So it felt like this person at one point was, you felt like, okay, they're not meant for me because, you know, how is it gonna be so many triggers and so much resentment towards this person for the actions that they take, but little do you know, like, or you know now that you took those same actions towards them. All right. I can say for myself, we have soulmates again. I definitely showed my wounds to another person, and Sword and Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. But like I was saying, showing each other, both showing each other your wounds, and trying to work through that like as hard as you can. So we have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. And this is what a true soulmate life partner is. Someone who helps you grow and to see, eventually see, because it's not right away, the reason why you love them so unconditionally. But we have determination, like you're kind of determined to be with this person. We have date, get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. But from date, for me, I get excited because I'm like, you know, excited about, always been excited about what it possibly could be, right? But that's still possibility, like, oh, what it possibly can be, because is it that? We have self-indulgence and poker face, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, and poker face, taking a chance, risk and options, not showing hand, gambling. So indulging and just not showing your true self, indulging in other things to hide from yourself. And we have the Lovers, romantic partnership, duality, union. This is the universe saying, or, you know, magic working in both of your guys' favor. King of Cups. Compassionate, caring, affectionate, friendly. King of Cups is emotions, someone who is charismatic. Wow, we have the Empress. This, the Empress, make this King of Cups happy. You make them laugh. You make them feel things. You make them feel in love. Queen of Wands. You're more than just someone they see as motherly, but they see you as passionate, vivacious, independent, funny. Yep, there we go, the funny, and confidence. Okay, strength, inner strength, bravery, compassion again, focus. So they see you as very compassionate. And Three of Swords and Three of Cups. Getting from a place of healing, from broken heart to healing, to being happy. Okay, it's possible to mend a broken heart. Yeah, death. End of a cycle, beginnings, change, letting go. Letting go because you found a new beginning. All right. Two of Pentacles. Now it's time to prioritize. We have balance, ups and downs, juggling life and priorities. All right. It's time to come into a balance. I mean, you don't need to juggle things. You can just feel love. Okay. And I know like a lot of readings talk about that. Just like, oh, you know, they love you and all this stuff, but it's like you have to actually be calm, like meditate, like not just meditate, but just work through the shadows, you know, and be happy with what your life is. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, change, destiny, turning point, good luck. So there's a change, there's a turning point here, and good things are coming. The Hermit, contemplation, search for truth, inner guidance, meditation. There's a meditation. Wow. But yeah, this person is definitely seeking guidance from within now. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, hard work pays off. Cultivation, growth, and results. Everything you guys did was for your growth. Everything you've done up until now has been for your growth. And it's time to see the fruits of your labor. All right, just like I was talking about earlier in the poem about watching a seed, how a seed turns into a fruit, how it's magic. Okay, like this type of love, this type of feeling is like feeling magic. And to me, that's why we're here on this earth, is to witness magic, which is love. And we have the High Priestess, intuitive, subconscious, inner voice, third eye. So you know that what I'm saying is true, because you've had what I've said, you've had these thoughts, like even the cards have confirmed what I said, and then the card comes out, but that all these steps were necessary. Let me get one last card from the Enchanted Map Oracle. Wow. We have balancing act. What did I say about balancing? It's like they talk about balancing the scales of justice, the scales of karma, all of that. Like your scales are finally balancing out. You may have been someone who felt like things that have happened to you, it's like, oh, I deserve that because I did this. And while that may be true, things are coming to a balance. We have the number 11, 22, and the number 17. But we have intention with an owl, a dandelion, and an egg. There's a lot happening here. The dandelion is about making wishes. The egg is about fertilization. And the owl is knowledge, wisdom. So you have gained a lot of knowledge. You have like made wishes. Wishes have come true for you. And you have gained knowledge. And then with the 17 ghost lands, I'm going to read it. You can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. Whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing. For rarely do the present and future match up exactly on the enchanted map that is your life story. The future has no substance right now. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there, yet you can take measured steps toward a goal or dream. These steps are important now. The same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons learned. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yesterday is gone forever. Live fully in the present. The now is the most powerful place to put your attention. Its magic reaches out in every direction, further than the heart and soul can see. So being in the now, I know I had a note in my car that helped me. It said something about now, being in the here and now, but that's always the main goal, because that's where you feel things, is in the here and now. Like, you feel the most alive, you know, when you cherish and you have gratitude in your heart for the here and now. This little baby loves me so much. He's literally a baby. He'll lay on my chest. I carry him to the bed so he could go sleepy, sleepy. Like a little baby. Like a little baby. My Anna does a baby. I'm making famous with me. So y'all have a good night. And keep praying for peace. And meditate on the here and now. Meditation will put you in a sense of here and now and in gratitude.